Here we are for round 5 of the career mode, and it takes us to Spain. So, coming off the back of a decent result at Russia, we came 12th. The team expected us to come 13th, but I mean, towards the end we sort of lost pace a bit, and the Toro Rossos were practically gobbling us up. So, yeah, well, the team, of course, expect high things of us, so I don't think we'll be able to get into qualifying too, but you never know. We got close last time out, but we'll see this time. I mean, still quite not up to par with Legend AI, but towards the end of the season I would have probably improved my game and I'll be able to match them a bit more, match my teammate a bit, but it's kind of realistic because at the start of the season you're never really going to be as strong as you are at the end of the season. But here we go now, it is a purple lap first time, so we're going to advance straight to qualifying. It was a brilliant track acclimatization lap, so not disappointed at all with that.
Here are your top 3, Vettel, Bottas and Lewis Hamilton. That's it for practice then. We'll see.
So yeah, skipping on to qualifying. We only get 81 resource points, of course, because we only did one program. So yeah, they expect us to come 11th in qualifying. Well, we're not going to come 11th. They expect us to beat Hulkenberg, so, well, basically they're just as hard as each other because Hulkenberg normally comes 11th. So, yeah, coming into this, not expecting really much. I mean, we're definitely stronger around this track than we were around Russia. Of course, Hulkenberg, well, I actually outperformed Hulkenberg around Russia. And I was only slightly off him in qualifying, so I definitely performed strongly around Russia, but it's going to be hard to match Hulkenberg here because the car's better, but also I'm not that good at this track. So here we go now. Slight corner cut at the end, but it's quite a shabby lap, but it's good for a banker. So we're going to come out towards the end of the session, and yeah, we're already down, but I mean, you get it straight back in the first few corners. And so we're actually probably going to be slightly down on the first sector. We actually nip and tuck and we go green actually just after the first sector split. But yeah, right now we're just matching our lap, but we're not really beating it, which is not really what we wanted. But there we are with green, but we're going to do it and then go down to red again. So we're basically nip and tuck, and we're actually going to be green towards the end. We're going to beat it by only about a 10th or so. So it wasn't really worth it. We're qualified P17. So one more lap then. This is our final lap of the session, and we're going to try to push too hard and we run wide and qualifying over. So yeah, we end up crashing, and yeah, we're going to have to retire. But I mean, we got our lap on the board and it was 17th place. But yeah, that's our first crash in qualifying, so it's not that bad. Most people haven't crashed at all, but you can see that Hulkenberg actually qualified 14th, so yeah, the fact that they asked us to qualify 11th is a bit silly. I mean, we seem to be matching Hulkenberg a bit more in qualifying them, so it's definitely good, but of course let's see where Hulkenberg came in actual qualifying, because of course that was just Q1. He always seems to do better in Q2 than he does in Q1, so he's wait for the loading screen. Once again, only get 35 resource points from that, and Hulkenberg, of course, beating us in the rivalry. We lose some team respect, but I mean, what do you expect us to do? Get Q3? So yeah, we're going to go to the race. Yeah, we're just going to have a look at the R&D progress history. So you can see it's actually quite close between the 5 teams in the middle. Ferrari have actually had another upgrade last weekend, and that's actually put them close to Mercedes, and Sauber are practically overtaken McLaren. So
decent start from pole position, and Lewis Hamilton completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Vettel, Bottas, Daniel Ricciardo, and Massa, Verstappen, Stroll, Hulkenberg, and Roman Grosjean, Perez, Kvyat, Kevin Magnussen, and Sainz, Ocon, Van Dorn, Fernando Alonso, and the Renault, Wehrlein, and Marcus Ericsson rounds off the grid.
So there's the grid, and Raikkonen once again is on pole. So if he can get this win, then it will definitely close down the gap, because of course he's 4th in the championship. But I mean, that's not our business, because right now we are qualifying not 17th but 18th in the grid. I think Van Dorn managed to sneak in a time, but we're going to get both Ferraris. No, not both Ferraris, but McLaren's down the straight. But there goes, I think Ericsson out of nowhere, and he, well, I think because he braked so late, he went into us a bit, and we ended up doing a bit of ping pong with him and Alonso. But Alonso's had a good start, but we're going to have to threat on the inside of him, and we get Ocon as well. It's a bit cheeky, but yeah, we have to get positions off the start really. Well, the team want us to come 14th, so just trying to get 14th there. I think we got a bit from wing damage, but yeah, trying to get a Kvyat now. Of course, we know that the Toro Rossos are quite fast towards the end, so we're going to try to get them early on and just try to see if we can get a points finish. Probably won't happen. But Hamilton actually is in the lead, so Hamilton sets the fastest lap, so don't know if that means he's in the lead. It's definitely meant that on 2016, and there's the lock-up from Kvyat, so they haven't actually managed to fit that at all, so yeah, we've lost lots of time to sign, so we're just going to have to hold 14th. And that's Hulkenberg, so once again, Hulkenberg, not really that good luck in the race, and he's going to lose a lot of time as a result. And cutting on to the next lap, he still hasn't managed to pit, and we're going to have a look at, this is Vettel, he sees Hulkenberg, and he actually spins. So the championship leader, under pressure, and he's actually going to drop to the back of the field as a result. And Hulkenberg holding up Sainz, that's going to do us quite a good bit of good. We're going to try to get Sainz, and we're going to squeeze into the inside. We get the position quite easily. I think Ocon in the background is trying to get Kvyat, and I think he's got him successfully. So Kvyat's actually going to hold it around the outside, and still side by side. But yeah, in the end, I think Kvyat won that battle. Sainz still behind us. And somebody locked up, I think that's Kvyat. So Kvyat locked up again. Meanwhile, Sainz is going to try to hold it round our outside. He's going to get us. But we managed to get him back. Here we are now. Cutting on to the end of lap 8. Sainz really close. Really go for a move, and I think he dives into the pits. So our pit window is opening this lap, and I think Sainz, yeah, definitely tried to undercut us. We're going to pit in this lap, and yeah, see how it goes. And we actually have to take out our bollards because we're actually speeding in the pit lane practically, so managed to slow down just enough, and we're going to pit onto the mediums. So we're going to do a soft medium strategy. So I think quite a lot of people did it, and I definitely did it in my Hamilton career mode, and it worked. We ended up winning the race here. I don't think we're going to be winning the race in the Renault, but you never know. If the safety car comes out at the right time, we could easily get a good result. But there we go, Kvyat just putting us under pressure. But meanwhile, I think something else happened, because Sainz has dropped back a lot. I mean, he managed to undercut us in the pit phase, but this is Sainz overtaking Verline, who hasn't pitted yet, and he locks up, so... And he loses about 5-10 seconds, so he must have gained a lot of time on us in the pit phases if he's still ahead of us after that huge lock-up. So we definitely don't have the pace over the Toro Rossos, and yeah, there goes Kvyat. We're not really going to fight him. We're going to try to hold it around the outside, but no, nothing really coming of that. So you saw Sainz lock up again, and Kvyat luckily not looking up, and he's managed to get us. So Hulkenberg in the pit again, but he's a lap down. Meanwhile, trying to put Kvyat under pressure. Got quite a few laps to our pit window, and Kvyat managed to drop us. So we're in 16th right now, and as Vettel comes out, he's already made a pit stop extra, I think. He's on his last pit stop, and considering he was 10 seconds behind us, he's bridged 30 seconds to get a pit stop ahead. So shows the pace of the front runners. So if he can come back from that spin, that'll be an amazing recovery. And this is Vettel again. He's got 2 more positions under his belt, and of course this is his last stop, so if he's overtaking Massa and Ocon, he's probably definitely in the points. But yeah, Ocon, considering he was behind the scene, managed to bridge a pit stop as well, so the Force India definitely working well around this track. Meanwhile, as we pit onto our final stop, I think we come out just ahead of what will be Ericsson. So yeah, managed to just about jump Ericsson, so we're in 16th, which is quite disappointing, but we're just going to see if we can gain any more positions. Alonso's actually ahead of us in 15th, but he's had a really good race, to be honest. He's much ahead of us, and that's Raikkonen coming through, I think. No, it's Bottas. So Bottas actually leads Raikkonen, so Bottas, after qualifying 4th, has had another really good start, obviously. He's Bottas, he always gets good starts, and yeah, he's in the lead, so just trying to fend off Hulkenberg now. But Bottas looking for, I think it might be his first win. So here comes Hulkenberg. He's about to overtake us with his yellow flags, and Bottas is out of the race. Oh my goodness, he was looking for his first win, I think. And yeah, his engine's gone. So wow, that's quite unlucky. So it says past Raikkonen there, so we're going to make a pit stop. And I think this game's quite lucky because this game allows us to unlap ourselves. So we're going to make a pit stop. I mean, it says we can pass Raikkonen, so let's just make a pit stop and unlap ourselves. And here we come out now, just in front of Van Dorn. So we're behind Ericsson, but in front of Van Dorn. But we weren't actually able to unlap ourselves. So I don't know, maybe it's because our pits or something, but the game didn't actually allow us to unlap ourselves, which is quite disappointing, but means we're going to have a nice good scrap for 15th place, which is probably the best we can hope for now, because we're practically going to get lapped by Alonso. So we managed to see Ocon under the restart, but then we're going to let a few people past. We actually go wide a bit, but we're going to let through what will be the second, third and fourth. Actually, Vettel is in 4th place, so he's had a mad recovery to get all the way up there. I think Verstappen's third. Meanwhile, Ericsson actually managed to nab us when we let those guys through, so we're just going to let everyone through, and then hopefully we can just tag on to the back of them and then get Ericsson when he lets them all through. So that's the plan now, just try to get 15th. So we're going to let all of these guys through, not put up a fight. So we let through practically everyone now apart from Alonso. But Ericsson, you can see he's actually quite a bit ahead of us. He's actually not letting anyone through, so it's a bit naughty of him because he's got blue flags. And we're going to let the final car, Alonso, through. He nearly shoves us off there. So we've rejoined just out of Verline, and yeah, his teammates not letting anyone through. So it was now I realised that although it's the penultimate lap for us, it's the final lap for everyone else. So we've got a sector now to get ahead of Ericsson, and he's about 6 cars ahead of us. So we're going to finish in 16th. We really badly timed this, letting everyone through. We probably should have just stuck out and tried to fight him. So yeah, 16th place, really disappointing result.
So, another excellent win from Ferrari. Anthony, what do you think made the difference here?
Well, they played the safety car to absolute perfection. There's so many factors to worry about once the race is neutralised. I mean, do you hit the fresh rubber? Do you have the space behind you? How much fuel can you save? If you answer all of those questions correctly, you'll have a good chance. And that's exactly what happened today.
And as we can see, it's time for the podium. As the drivers make their way out, there's a familiar red suit making its way to the top step. Fantastic win for Ferrari.
So Raikkonen gets his first win of the season. So yeah, Raikkonen wins from Hamilton, from Verstappen. I'm going to admit though, they're probably not going to give it to him because he had a good starting position, but Vettel gets driver of the day. He was last by a long way and he came 4th.
Wasn't the best weekend for our championship leader, and their advantage at the top has been reduced.
And Ocon's also.
Driver of the day then. Anthony Davidson, who would you go for?
Let's give it to Esteban Ocon.
So Ocon again gets driver of the day, and that's because he finished 8th after qualifying 15th, and he was about 16th for a while because I remember I overtook him. So he's managed to get a good result, and in the Drivers' Championship it means Vettel still just about leads. He's been holding on to that lead ever so slightly for quite a long time. I think Hamilton moves into 2nd after Bottas' poor result, but Ferrari overtake Mercedes as a result of Bottas' engine failure, so bad news for them. But yeah, that's the race, and just gonna have a look at the resource points, and yeah, we're losing the rivalry by quite a long way now. And yeah, because we failed to meet the team objective, we're actually in the red, so we're in trouble in our contract.
Hi, Emma here. I just come from a review. There were a few concerns expressed about your performance so far. Let's try and turn it around a bit in the next few races, okay?
So yeah, the team want me to raise my standards in the next few races, so I'm gonna have to do that. Probably won't get fired just yet, but I need to be careful.